The girl frantically ran to the trash can right next to me and dumped a whole case full of cash right into it. I'm just a cleaner. She slammed the lid shut and took off. A few seconds later, 2 cops ran up. They grabbed the case she'd dropped, flipped it open, and saw it was empty. They immediately chased after her. That's when I dropped my broom. I walked over to the bin, opened the lid, and looked inside. My God, it was real. Stacks and stacks of cash. A little while later, the same girl ran back. Of course, the money was gone. She was furious. She spotted me in the distance, getting on my bike, holding her empty case. She must have thought I took the money from the bin. When she saw me riding away, she stopped some kid on a bike and started pedaling after me. I had just gotten home. My sick daughter was lying in bed, barely hanging on, and I felt so helpless. I work my fingers to the bone every day, but I still can't make enough for her medicine. Just then, a frantic knock came at the door. It was her. The girl had followed me home. She lied, said she was my downstairs neighbor, claiming my kitchen was leaking water into her apartment. I panicked and ran to the kitchen. She slipped into the other room and started searching for the case. I checked, but there was no leak. She dropped the act and just demanded I give her the case. The noise woke up my daughter, and she looked terrified. I told the girl to get the hell out of my house, but she wouldn't leave without the money. She threatened to stay right there all day if she had to. Then she picked up my daughter's medicine. That's when I really started to panic. I'd saved everything I had to buy that. I begged her not to mess with it. She saw my weak spot. She got bold. She threatened me. Give her the case or she'd dump the medicine. I told her to hold on to the medicine. I turned, walked to the table, and pulled the case out from the corner. She excitedly snatched it from me, ripped it open, and saw it was empty. That's when I laid my cards on the table. That was the trap. It was all a setup to catch you. She completely lost it and started to pour out my daughter's medicine. My heart stopped. I lunged at her. Luckily, the cops burst in right at that moment and got her under control. I told them, I may be poor, but I am not a thief. I was the one who called the cops about the money in the trash. I told them I had a plan to catch her, and she walked right into it. As the cops were leaving, one of them accidentally left the trash bag full of cash behind. I tried to give it back to the officer. He just shook his head and said,
Thief threw the money into the river. That is probably yours.
I was so moved I could barely speak. I finally had the money to get my daughter to the hospital.